We have just gotten to 702, arrived. You see, the English went. We've arrived at 702. We're at Prime Media. My producer, Pashida, told me she's got something planned for today because it is 2 years of 702 afternoons. 22nd November 2021, I did my first show. My baba was 6 months old. Looking for a new house. There was like so much going on at that time. And I was so nervous having not been on radio for about 2 years. Didn't know what I would sound like. Didn't know if I still knew how to do it. Didn't know if I remembered the phone number. And so Pashida said, we've got a little surprise for you. I was like, So it's waiting. Let's go see. One, two. Surprise! Guys, I'm a toddler! Woo! This looks like a gender reveal. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? It's a 2-year-old radio show! Oh my gosh, are we popping bubbly? This looks so dope. Hi!
How are you doing?
Good, so great to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Relebogile. How's
Hello.
it?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Nick Relebogile. This looks so awesome.
It's a feast. It's an anniversary feast.
Listen, this is how we celebrate, with food, with drinks and dessert, and my fabulous team. Let me introduce y'alls. Pashida is the producer of 702 Afternoons, and Abel's technical producer. So he's like the captain of the ship. He presses the buttons. Karabo is the traffic guy, but he also like forced his way onto, you know that guy, the boat had left and then he was like, don't leave me! That's Karabo. So this is the 702 Afternoons team, and we're celebrating 2 years today, but of course it's all about walking the talk, so we're going to be celebrating all of you, the listeners. Tune in, 1 p.m, don't be late. Yum, yum. Guys, what are we eating? I'm so excited. Oh, wait, first let's pop some.
Are you ready for today's feast? Do you want to take us through the menu, Chef?
Okay,
Yes.
cool, yeah. Well,
While we pop some bubbly.
we bought some of our
Yay.
popular items which people order the most. So we got we're known for our ribs. So that's what we got there with our ribs and chips. Chicken livers, chicken burger, grilled chicken, a village salad, rice, veggies. We got a pasta with basil, pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, olives. And then we got our handmade cakes and some creme brulee to finish it off with a bit of sweetness.
How did you know cheesecake is my favorite? It really is. So usually what happens before we go on air, Pashida and I talking about talkers. We're seeing if we need audio clips. Sometimes I'm still on the road rushing to radio or having a meeting or looking at budgets. But we're all trying to find a way to just, do something. So it's so nice that we get to chow, not on a Friday, not on a food feature, but we're featuring some food and we'll give them some awesome shout outs. So guys, let's dig in. Guys, it's 3 minutes to my show and here I am eating ribs instead of preparing because they are so good. The spot is called The Rock. You find them on the socials, The Rock_ZA. They're in Pretoria at the Club Shopping Centre, Kailami Corner and Design Quarter in Four Ways. And all I can say is, even the salad is good, the chips are good, the veggies are good. You have to go, just go. 6 minutes after 1 o'clock. Welcome to 702 Afternoons with myself, Relebogile Mabotja, the 22nd of November 2023. I never say the date like that, so it's obviously a significant date because the 22nd of November 2021, 702 Afternoons with Relebogile Mabotja was born, and today we get to celebrate our second anniversary. And yes, while the team and I are enjoying ourselves and having a good time, it really is about all of you, because the show would not be here, it would not be continuing, we would not be nominated for 2 SA Radio Awards if it were not for all of you. So we're going to start off by just saying thank you, thank you, thank you. We are celebrating, we are enjoying milestones. Yesterday we were talking about how difficult festive season is going to be. We're broke. Some people can't go home. Some people have nothing to look forward to. But today we're going to take a moment to reflect in gratitude, particularly for all of you. We have this show because of you. So many of the amazing things that have happened on this show are because of you, and we hope you're going to join in celebrating with us. So one of the things we'll be doing in celebration is chatting to The Rock, who provided some celebration lunch for the team and a little bit of bubbly something. One thing about 702 afternoons is that the food and hospitality industry has been so exceptionally just graceful with all of us. When they come for interviews, they get to bring us some of their delicious goods. The Rock decided, why don't we celebrate this 2-year anniversary, and they came through with a delicious spread just to celebrate us. We thought, why not talk about it on air? So we've got with us Deborah Bailey, who's from Hotwire Marketing, who does the marketing for The Rock, as well as group executive chef of The Rock, Nick Mavro. Welcome. Thank you for agreeing to come on the mic. I just stole you both.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Very quickly, Deborah, just what does The Rock stand for? I mean, when you go and sell it, what does it stand for?
I think for us, it's the epitome of casual dining. It's a diner-style restaurant. The experience we offer is laid-back vibes. We have an extensive menu, which is a flavorful odyssey. We have a diverse menu offering a range of dishes, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So yeah, it's a predominant Mediterranean influence, and I think that's really what the restaurant brings to the table.
Can I tell you how I judge a restaurant chef? I judge them on a couple of things. But the one thing is, when they serve me a salad, I need to know what feta they're using, and you passed. It was good, creamy. It was delicious. You served a delicious salad. Those ribs are to die for. There was some chicken livers. There was some chicken. I've still got my cheesecake waiting for me, but I did get to taste the creme brulee. Chat to us about how you selected what to bring for us today that said this is celebration.
Well, I just looked at our menu and I thought, well, the best way is to show you some of our favorites, especially like ribs. We're quite known for that, specialize in that. So, yeah, make great pastas, really good at meats. And so we've got a little bit of everything for everything. We've got some seafood on the menu and that too. So, yeah, we're just trying to bring you a bit of a selection that kind of just showcase a bit of everything of what we do.
Big thank yous and a gratitude, because when I came in, my job was easy. We weren't starting from scratch. We were building from something that existed. It was just a matter of me trying to figure out how this space can now become my own, and I think we've done that. But what I want to do right now, we were all touched when this particular moment happened. We were talking about the things you never thought you would be doing in your life. And we had a caller by the name of Joseph who called in, and he shared with us that he never imagined that he would ever be working in Sandton. Take a listen.
I never thought I will come to Johannesburg one day.
Really?
Like, when I joined Facebook 2012, only to experience Johannesburg.
Yes.
Something like I was busy searching Googling for something just to experience the building, those beautiful buildings.
Yes.
But today I'm working in something.
I love this for you.
I'm amazed. Like, whenever I get to work, I just take a picture whereby at the back is written something, then I post on my Facebook.
I love this for you.
My schoolmates said, "Oh, now you are in something. I'm living my life to the fullest." No. Oh, really?
Listen, Joseph, I am so happy for you. I can hear it in your voice, that thing of, and some of us that grew up in Gauteng, we obviously take that for granted. Because Santon just became a mall that we went to.
We had a very good show today, being 2 years with 702 Afternoons. And I think I'm continuously reminded that this is about all the listeners. I'm just a vessel. The team and I are just vessels. It is a team effort. It is a village behind, what you listen to, what we do with the podcast. There's so many people that are involved in creating the sound of the show and bringing the content of the show. So many people that have come in and out of being a part of the team. So I'm grateful to the listeners when people call and say, it's my first time calling, like it's such an amazing thing to hear, or a person saying, I will never forget when you spoke to this person or had this conversation. So I'm grateful. It was a great show. I feel like we still got a long way to go and more to continue to grow. It is so fitting that our radio nominations are, one of them is sitting in Community Project for the David Sejobe story, where a caller called in and said, there's the security guard at MultiChoice, his name is David the security guard. And then another listener was like, I've driven to David. Here's David on the phone. Like he drove to David. Next thing people are calling, I know David. We're like, we have to find David. And Jonathan, who was my producer at the time, was like, okay, David has an amazing story. He cycles every day from Vaal to Randburg and back. That's 2 hours there, 2 hours back. There was this whole story. Then we got Brandon. We got him a new cycle. He was cycling a bicycle. He was cycling to Venda for his father, in honor of his father. He had a chopper following him. We spoke to his bosses, all because of one caller, all because of one listener. Now we're nominated for an award. And that award, if we win, doesn't belong to us. It belongs to people, because one person decided to call in because, hey, I wanted to ask about the people that are great at service, the petrol attendants, because we complain so often. That's the power of radio. And I'm constantly reminded of that. And I'm thinking about Joseph, who called in to say, I get to work in Santon every day. This is my life. I never imagined I would see Joburg being from Lesotho. Right? And then people came on board. That's the power of radio. So I'm reminded, and it's actually my 11th year in radio. I forgot to keep track. And then I only realized it was 11 years. It feels like it's been fewer years. But in this 11th year of radio, something I never put on my vision board till, just before those 11 years. I never dreamed I would be on radio, and I never dreamed the medium would continue to be this powerful. So technology is changing. Yes, we're on TikTok. We're listening to podcasts. We're logging on to YouTube. This right here is the soul. Is the soul. When you get in your car, this is powerful. This tool, this medium is powerful, and it's here for a very long time. So today was a great day. Thank you for joining us as we celebrated 2 years of 702 Afternoons.